Namaskaram, all of you. Welcome to Shyam's Storytime. My name is Shyamala and I am a passionate storyteller. Today we will see the next story in the series King Vikramaditya. Are you all ready to listen? Today's story is titled King Badshah and His Son. King Vikramaditya walked all the way to the drumstick tree, picked up the corpse, and as he was walking back, the vetal told him another story. The story went like this. There was once a vast kingdom which was ruled by a king named Badshah. Badshah had only one son whom he loved a lot. The son grew up. He was the crown prince, but he did not satisfy any of the expectations of the father. He had lots and lots of evil thoughts in his mind. He had evil company, and the king knew for sure that the kingdom will not last in the hands of his evil son. So the king was pondering what to do. But the son grew up, now he was the crown prince, and he grew impatient. He wanted to take the throne and become the next king. So one day, as King Badshah was in the court, his son just stormed inside and said, "My dear father, I can't keep waiting for you to die. I want to take the throne. Can you please leave, or I will have a fight with you. We will have a battle, and after that, I will take the throne." Now the king was so ashamed of himself. He knew that his son was quite evil and can go to any extent just for the sake of getting the throne. He didn't want all that to happen. Moreover, the King Badshah was a peace-loving man. The king denounced his title and decided that he would spend the rest of his life in a forest just by doing meditation. And that's what he did. Meanwhile, his son had become the next king. He tormented all the subjects in the kingdom, and all the people there were very, very unhappy. One day, Badshah was sitting in meditation in the forest. Badshah was grief-stricken in his heart. He didn't feel good at all for having left the kingdom at the hands of his evil son. Suddenly, Badshah heard the wailing of a woman. Badshah rushed to her and asked, "What is the problem, woman? Please tell me." She said, "I have only one son. There is a demon that's living in the forest. It has vowed to kill my son tonight and eat him. I'm very scared. I don't want to lose my son." And she cried. The son also, who was sitting next to her, cried. Badshah told her, "Don't you worry. I will go in the place of your son. Let the demon eat me up. Anyway, I am alone here and I'm not going to make anything good. So let me go. You have your son for yourself." She said, No, that is not fair at all. And she pleaded with him, No, you don't go." The son also pleaded with Badshah. But Badshah just convinced both of them. That night he went and met with the demon. The demon did not think twice before he killed Badshah and ate him up. Now this is the story which the Vetal shared with King Vikramaditya. The puzzle was this. What do you think of this old king's sacrifice? Now King Vikramaditya knew the answer, but he can't keep quiet. If he kept quiet, his head would burst into a million pieces. But if he uttered a word, Vetala would fly back to the tree, is it not? Nevertheless, King Vikramaditya decided he would give away the answer. He said, "There is no sacrifice here of the king. This was not any selfless act done by the king. He felt guilty for leaving his subjects at the hands of his evil son, and he wanted in some manner to escape from the grief that was bothering him. One way was to just die and attain liberation. That's exactly what the king tried to do. I won't call this a great sacrifice." Vetala nodded his head and said, "My dear king, you have given the right answer. But now I will fly back to the tree." Saying so, Vetal flew back once again to the drumstick tree. We know that King Vikramaditya was a perseverant person. Once again, he walked back to the tree. Did the Vetal tell him another story? Yes, it did. For that, you must wait for the next episode. I hope you all liked today's story. If you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shyam's Storytime. You will have access to all the stories that I upload. Every Saturday, there is a story in English on King Vikramaditya. On Sundays, you have a Panchatantra story in Tamil. Watch, listen, and enjoy all these stories. My name is Shyamala, and I am a passionate storyteller. I will meet you in the next story. Thank you.